Hello students. Today we'll start with our second chapter, Accounts of Not-for-Profit Concern. We all know that organizations like sole trading concern, partnership firm and companies are set up with the purpose of earning profit. But there exist non-profit organizations which are set up with the aim of providing service to its members or to the society at large. Their motive is not to earn profit, but to promote art, culture, education, sports, etc. Elected representatives from among the members manage the day-to-day activities of these concerns. Members do not get any dividend for their contribution towards these concerns. Capital fund is created by this concern. Sports club, schools and colleges, charitable hospitals, religious concern, trust, etc. are examples of not-for-profit concern. So if earning profit is not their motive, then is there a need to maintain books of accounts? What do you think? Yes, these concerns deal with public money. They collect money by way of subscription, donation, grant, entrance fees, etc. So they are answerable to the society for such money collected and spent. They need to keep record to maintain a proper control over monetary transactions. Also, they need to know if they have enough funds available to meet all their expenses. To know the net worth of the concern on a particular day, these organizations are registered under various acts, and so they have to comply with the provisions of these acts regarding registers to be maintained, audit, budget, etc. Now let's see the difference between profit organization and not-for-profit organization. The primary objective of profit organization is to earn profit, whereas the objective of these organizations is to provide service to its members or to the society at large. In profit organization, after preparing ledger accounts, we balance them and then we prepare a trial balance. But here, in non-profit organization, trial balance is not prepared. A receipt and payment account is prepared. In profit organization, we have trading account, profit and loss account, and balance sheet as a financial statement. While in non-profit organization, there's receipt and payment account, income and expenditure account, and balance sheet. When we close a profit and loss account, we either arrive at net profit or net loss, whereas in non-profit organization, when income and expenditure account is closed, we either get a surplus or a deficit. In profit organization, like sole trading concern, the sole trader contributes capital required for the business. In partnership firm, the partners contribute the required capital. But in non-profit organization, a capital fund is created. It represents the accumulated surpluses, subscription, donation received. Now let's see what books of accounts are maintained by not-for-profit concern. All the day-to-day transactions of these concern are recorded in cash book. At the end of the financial year, this cash book and ledger accounts are balanced, and then from this a receipt and payment account is prepared. The receipt and payment account is a real account. It is just like your cash book, which contains a summary of all the cash and bank transactions. Receipt and payment account has an opening balance of cash and bank and a closing cash or bank balance. Credit transactions are not recorded in this account. All receipts are shown on the debit side and all payments are shown on the credit side. All receipts during the year in cash or by bank are shown irrespective of the year for which they are received. That is for previous year, current year or next year. All receipts, whether they are capital in nature or revenue, are recorded on the debit side here. All payments in cash and by bank are recorded on the credit side, irrespective of the year, whether they relate to previous year, current year or next year. Even the payments, whether they are capital or revenue, are recorded in this account. Income and expenditure account. Income and expenditure account is a nominal account. It's just like your profit and loss account. It has a summary of revenue income and revenue expenses. Only revenue expenses or losses of the current year are recorded on the debit side of this account. Expenses paid for the previous year or for the next year are not written in this account. However, all expenses relating to the current year, whether actually paid or not paid, are recorded here. Outstanding expenses and prepaid expenses of the current year are also recorded here. All revenue income or gain of the current year are recorded on the credit side of income and expenditure account. Income received for the previous year or for the next year is not recorded here. However, all income relating to the current year, whether received or not, is recorded here in this account on the credit side. When we close income and expenditure account, we either get a surplus or deficit. Excess of income over expenditure is known as surplus, while excess of expenditure over income is known as deficit. If there is surplus, it is added to the capital fund, and if there is a deficit, it is deducted from the capital fund on the liability side of balance sheet. Now let's see some of the important terms. Capital fund. Capital fund is created from capital income and by capitalizing surplus, if any. It is shown on the liability side of balance sheet. Entrance fee. Entrance fees are the fees paid by the person who intend to become a member of the organization. Generally, entrance fees are capital receipts, but sometimes a part of it is treated as capital and a part of it is treated as revenue. It will be mentioned accordingly in the problem. Subscription. Subscription is a major source of income for this concern. All members of such organization have to contribute a certain amount regularly. Write it on the credit side of income and expenditure account. Legacy. Legacy means gift received under the will on the death of a donor. This gift, if it is a general gift, it is recorded on the income side of income and expenditure account. But if it is a specific gift, it is a capital receipt and it should be shown on the liability side of balance sheet. Life membership fees. Some members may pay the entire membership fee all at once. This is life membership fees and it is written on the liability side of balance sheet. Donation means gifts received either from the members or any outsiders. If this donation is received without any condition, that means it is general donation, which is treated as revenue income and shown on the income side of income and expenditure account. But if these donations are for specific purpose, for example, donation for building fund, donation for prize fund, etc., then they are written on the liability side of balance sheet. That's all for today. Thank you.